from what I'm seeing, man, we have a lot of young adults, man, that are not willing to apply themselves. They're not willing to go out there, man, and work hard, man, and achieve their goals, man. You know, it's like they don't have that drive, man. You know, you got so many out there that's looking for a handout, that's demanding more without even trying first. You know, you got young adults that's using their family members, some family members, maybe you, as another source of income. Instead of going out there and working hard, achieving your goals, doing what you got to do. No, you rather sit back and ask mom and dad, family and friends for money, you know, to pay off your debts. That's a terrible habit, man. Seriously. I think it's a terrible habit. You know, me growing up, man, I had to do what I had to do what I had to do, man. I had to get out there, man, catch 2 or 3 buses, man, just to get to work. Today's society, this new generation, man, it's terrible. It is terrible, man. They have made these kids into wimps. You know, soft. Oh, it's raining. I can't go to work. I might get wet. It is just a mess. You know, you got a lot of positions out there, man. I know they're not career-bound positions, but it's a stepping stone that are not being filled, man. But America has a plan, man. Those borders are not open for nothing, man. All those positions out there that Americans don't want to fill, they're going to backfill them. This is just my opinion, man. With migrants. Many Americans are struggling with credit card and auto payments. Seriously. They went out there and they overextended themselves. Spending money and they knowing they're going to have issues paying it back. Which leads me to my news article that I want to share with you guys. This is out of Fox Business. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. It says, delinquencies are rising for credit card and auto loans. And it could soon get worse. It says a growing number of Americans are falling behind on their monthly credit card and car loan payments, a trend that may be a harbinger of economic troubles ahead, according to a new report from Moody's analysts. A finding published by Moody's indicate that household debt balance jumped to 17.29 trillion in a 3-month period from July to September, up 1.3 from the previous quarter. That also marks an increase of 3.1 trillion since the last quarter of 2019, before the COVID-19 pandemic began. And I'm not going to go on through this entire article, this news article, man. But I'll leave the link on where you can read it, man. But you have a lot of Americans out there, man, that just, you know, some may lose focus. Some people are just not applying themselves. They don't know how to save. Everything is spend. And once they overextend themselves, Then they want to tap into your savings. Now they're calling you up. Hey, can I borrow some money to until next Friday until I get paid? Hey, you haven't paid the last person back. That's how it is, man. From what I'm seeing, they are using individuals, family members, as another source of income instead of balancing themselves. You know, they have to slow down. Everything is not spend, 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 spend. I got to get this gift. I got to get that gift. If you can't afford it, don't put yourself out there, man. If you cannot afford to purchase a gift, don't go running up those credit card debts. Did you look at the interest rate on those credit card debts? You may have a credit card for $5,000, and the way people are spending, man, they'll spend the entire balance. They may leave $10 in there, and knowing they can't pay it back. And this is what's going on throughout America, man. This is how America is holding on, man. The Americans are holding on with credit cards. You can't pay for it right now. It's not the time, man. Those interest rates are too high to be going out there spending $5,000 and $6,000 on credit cards. Young adults don't want to apply themselves. You have a lot of businesses out here, man, that are laying people off, man. Certain positions in the company they're not filling anymore. So you're going to have other employees going to have to pick up the slack. And that's where you're going to have the issue. Because you have a lot of people out there that's not willing to be flexible. They're not willing to go in there and clean those restrooms. They're not willing to go out there and clean the windows if you work in retail. We're not talking about skyscrapers and stuff like that. We're talking about like Walmart or the McDonald's or anything. You just have a lot of people out there that's not willing to be flexible. But I'm going to tell you what they have a lot of. They have a lot of migrants that's willing to fill those positions. They have a lot of migrants that is willing to replace you. Some have skill sets, man. Some are willing to go out there and do the hard jobs, man. That's willing to go out there and get their hands dirty. America has become soft. You know, this generation, everyone seems to be, wanting more. They haven't even put any work in. No work has been put in, but are demanding more. You know, America should take care of its veterans. Should have a outlet for homeless. Substance abuse. But if you're able to work without any restrictions and you're not doing it, you have no excuse. And that's just my opinion, man. So if you're out there and you're employed in your company and you see a slight shift in your company, I'm talking about far as, okay, they had one position one day, now they got rid of that position. Now they're asking you to pick up the slack. And you're not willing to be flexible, they will get rid of you. You will be replaced. Because you have a lot of people at that southern border, man. And this administration is giving out those work visas, man. And they will replace you. And I'm out. Hit that like button and subscribe. Thank you for watching.